Thank you for joining me for another day of Number Corner. Yesterday we looked at different figures and shapes and lines of symmetry, how many times could we fold them, and then we also collected some popsicle sticks and how many days we've been in school, that learning that we've been doing together. Today we're going to start with our day. What day are we on today? We are on Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. Let's say that one more time together. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. And while you ponder and think of what do you think is going to be behind this card today, I'm going to write in our date. All right, let's think if your prediction, your guess is right. Let's go ahead and flip over our card. Today we have a triangle. Our figure is a triangle. Can you remember what makes a triangle so special? That's right, it has how many sides? Three sides, and they don't always have to be equal. Some triangles we have short sides, some triangles all the sides are the same, and some have some long sides and some short sides. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see our triangle here. I want you to think, when we are folding it, how many equal parts can we fold it into? So I'm going to hold up my triangle here. Looks very similar to the one that we have today. And let's try just folding it from the top to this bottom base. If I fold that there, is that folding into equal parts? No, it's not. So let's try it side to side. Now here I have my equal parts. So how many folds into how many equal parts did we have there? That's right, 2. 1, 2. So here over in our observation chart, we can put an X there for exactly 2 equal parts when we fold that into. Now, is our shape symmetrical? Meaning that is there a line that both sides match? They're congruent. Remember, congruent means same size and same shape. Do we have 2 shapes that are the same size and the same shape with this line of symmetry down the center? That is correct. Yes, we do. So our shape is symmetrical. So I'm going to put yes in there. It is symmetrical for today. If we think of our shape, it does have 2 equal parts. In other words, we can say that our shape has 2 halves. 1 half, 2 halves equals 2 halves or 1 whole. I'm going to show you my number sentence here. I have 1 half plus 1 half equals 2 halves, or we consider it as 1 whole. Our shape yesterday, our quadrilateral, we could have folded it into 4 equal parts, each of them being a fourth. So we could have done it the long ways, or where we have 4 of our squares. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. And same with it in our long skinnies that we could have folded it into. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, equaling 4/4 is a whole there. So today was our triangle, and I will label that here. So we had 2 halves there, 2 halves, 1 half and 2 halves there. Now, boys and girls, we need to see how many days we've been in school. So let's look at our chart here. We know that if our big square is all filled in, we say 100, or we can count the little squares by 25s. Let's practice counting by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100. And over here we say we have 10 tens for our longs. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So yesterday we were in school for 139 days. We need to add another X in for today. And I want you to think, how many days have we been in school? That's right, 140 days. We've been in school for 140 days. Since this is all filled in here, we can draw a line. Let's change it to black, saying we have a full tens there. If this is all filled, we have a decade day. So 140 days is our decade day, meaning that we have collected 14 tens. Can you believe that? 140 days, 14 groups of 10 in there. Let's look at our how many days in school observation chart here. We have our group of 100. We also have those 3 tens from yesterday and our 9 ones. But something needs to change today because I just heard that we've been in school for 140 days. So I want you to think. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think. What do we need to change in our picture? Do we need to take away? Do we need to add something? Hey, I'm going to give you a couple seconds there. And let's look, well, we don't have just 3 full tens anymore. We added another ones. So let's think about if we add another ones. I'm going to bring it to that red. Here's my ones. Oh, clicked off of it. There's my ones. So here are 10 ones. That would equal a tens along here. So we can erase all of these little ones and trade them with a tens. So here we have 10 tens and 4 tens for that 40. We're going to write our equation today using our model that we have over here. I'm going to move this over. We have 10 tens. 10 tens is also known as 100. So we're going to put in 100 there and adding it to how many tens do we have here? 4. 4 tens is the same as 40. So we're going to add 40 there plus, do we have any ones? No, we have 0. So we're going to put a 0 equals 140 for how many days we've been in school. Now, let's think of a subtraction problem. Let's go back to our chart, our 100s chart here, and we filled up a 100, and we've almost filled up half of this other one. So let's think. Half would be 50. We could use the getting up to 50. So let's start with the number 150. So we're going to put in another down here. We're going to change it to, let's have black. And we're going to start at 150 because that is that half there. If I have 150, how many is there a difference here between this thick black line and what we have? How many are here? That's right, 10. So if we take away 10, that would equal our 140. Very good, boys and girls. Now I want you to show your teachers some other equations that you could come up with for the how many days we've been learning in school. Okay, so think of what you're going to write on your paper and take that picture and send it to your teacher or show your parents. So let's move on to our popsicle sticks for today. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so we can see. And over here, yesterday, we spun 4. So we added 4 popsicle sticks and 4 tally marks. And for today, let's have that drum roll, please. What number do you think? Another 4. So we're going to collect 4 more popsicle sticks. But boys and girls, remember, when we do our tallies, we do need to change something to our tally marks. There's 2, 3, 4, and here we have our tally marks. Let's get our line. And we already have 4. To add one more, remember 5, we always close the door. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many popsicle sticks have we collected for this week? Very nice, boys and girls. We've collected 8. And if you think of yesterday, we spun 4, and today we spun 4. 4 and 4 is a double fact. 4 and 4 is 8. Very good, boys and girls. So that is the end of our number corner lesson for today, April 2nd. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please send us those beautiful equations for your how many days we've been in school, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, first grade.